Every time I take this bike route, catch cars driving into this bike lane.
And Alex Cortez says not only does he catch them, he snaps a selfie too.
I think this is a real danger to cyclists and our safety because we have very few designated bike lanes.
Cortez bikes over the Manchester Bridge into downtown Richmond for work. He says he reached out to the CBS 6 problem solvers because despite there being a dedicated right turn lane, he says cars are using the northbound South 9th Street bike lane to turn right onto East Bird Street.
In order to pull into this parking garage that's here on the corner.
Now, a Department of Public Works spokesperson tells CBS 6 the turn is legal because of how close that parking garage is to the intersection, but adds drivers are supposed to yield to cyclists. But the city's pedestrian, bicycle, and trails coordinator adds there is a certain way it should be done. Drivers should only enter the bike lane as they approach the intersection and not queue in it or use it to get around traffic in the left-hand lanes.
To be honest, we actually have heard a fair amount about that particular bike lane.
Brantley Tyndall with Bike Walk RVA says drivers need to follow the rules for the safety of cyclists.
So you can turn right once you get to the intersection to make your way right to access the parking garage. But in doing so, you need to yield to people who are riding bikes in the bike lane, and you need to make that maneuver towards the intersection, not using the bike lane as a way to get ahead of other cars who may also be turning right and creating additional conflicts.
Cortez says he would like to see the bike lane turned into a protected one with the white stanchions to give more of a buffer between riders and cars, but the city says they haven't gotten previous complaints about this area, so at the time are not considering changes to the bike lane design. Working for you in Richmond tonight, Cameron Thompson, CBS 6 News.